You got to know what conversation you want to be part of in order to come up in this world, in order to attain the success that we are looking for. First, you got to figure out what you want to do individually. You got to take time to be away from the world, do your self-work, figure out what your skills are, what your interests are, you know, what moves you to speak, what moves you to create or act or move, whatever it is. What gets you going minus anybody else being part of the room or the environment. Once you figure out what you enjoy doing or what you want to do by yourself, then you can figure out what community that puts you in. And you build around that. You start to see what's going on in that community that you're a part of based on your interests and your skills. And at that point, it's just about coming outside. It's about speaking on what's happening in that community. While you're in here creating your stuff, doing what you do, you got to find a way to contribute to that community, however that looks. I feel like I figured it out a while ago. I just had to apply myself. I had to pull away from people for some time and really figure out myself, my business, how I want to make money. And you can't be afraid to charge people. That's another thing. I've always felt bad for charging. I always find ways to add free value to the world. I've had to remove myself from those thoughts. We can't feel guilt for charging for what we're worth, because anytime you put your time and expertise into something, when you know you're an expert, when you know you have knowledge in a certain field, you can never feel bad about anything you offer, putting a number on it, because it's valuable. So that's been my issue. Like, I offer a lot of value. I don't make people respect my expertise in every realm or every area. Always reference 2018 when I started being part of a lot of different conversations. It's a difference in just talking just to talk, because I went through my period where I was just talking just to talk about whatever y'all was talking about, whatever was trending, because I can have an opinion about anything. It's not hard to have an opinion, and I have a pretty good perspective, and I'm really good at typing out my thoughts. I always have something of substance that people want to read or people want to hear. I can speak and I can write. Being part of conversations is not difficult, but when you are looking to build something for yourself, you got to attach yourself to the right conversations. So I'm ready to do that. And when I say come outside, I've never not been in front of people. I'm always in front of y'all. But if you've noticed, it's kind of just me. It's me talking about what I want to talk about. And it's not me attaching myself to any particular community or offering any like dialogue to the stuff that's going on outside of what I want to talk about or what I'm doing. When I say come outside, you got to come outside as in you have to be part of these conversations that are bigger than you, because it's really about the effect. You want to help people, and you can only help people so much when you're not part of the communities, you know, when you're not stepping outside of your own bubble. I love being in my own bubble. You know, I'm a creator. I like to just be where I am, create what I create, and share it with people. But I understand that in order to have the effect that I want to have on people, and in order for me to help the people that I want to help, I gotta come outside and I gotta be part of these communities. I have to create the communities that apply to what interests me. And I've done this already, so I'm pretty sure people who are listening that know what I've done in the past, you probably know kind of the direction I'm about to head back into. Because again, it's not anything new for me, but sometimes you have to pull away so that you can see things clearly, work on yourself a little bit more, and come back with a better plan. That's what time it is, baby. Coming back with a better plan. Same energy, same me. You know, it's just going to be in a different realm. It's just going to be applied a little bit different. Hey, if you want to be an author, start talking about books. Start build community around, you know, your craft. Start connecting with people who also write books. If you're a life coach, you know, get into that realm. Start talking about things in that realm. It's conversation, man. That phrase, conversation rules the nation. You have to be part of the right conversations so that you can expose yourself to the right people, because that's how we connect, through our words. Through social media, it's all about the words. So what are your words opening you up to? And that's why I always tell people to pay attention to what you're talking about, because you can control what energy comes to you based on what you say. So pay attention to what I'm about to start saying in these coming weeks, because I'm about to start creating a new reality for myself, a new platform, a new community. And I'm going to attract the people that I want to attract, because I know the community that I'm building. I know I have expertise in it. I know I can offer a lot of value because I've already offered a lot of value in it. And I'm ready. I feel the fire in me. And you got to trust that fire. When you feel that fire in you, that's like wanting you to move on something, those are the special moments, because they only happen in key moments. They don't happen all the time. It happens when you're ready to start coming outside again, when you're ready to start mingling again, when you've done enough self-work and you figured out your own shit to a level where you're ready. Trust that feeling. Don't be afraid of it, and just go. You know, sit down, develop the plan. Don't try to make the perfect plan. Have an idea, have a good idea of how you're going to start it, and let that shit blossom, man. Let your energy guide you through it. That's how you build dope shit, because I've done it. And this time around, it's going to be better. It's going to be more beneficial for me and the people that I help. Don't be afraid to put money and put a value on your time and your gift. I have shortchanged myself for too long in this world, and I'm excited to not do that to myself anymore. I'm excited to get back into helping the world, but not putting myself on the back burner. Don't ever feel bad for doing that. You're not here just to do charity work for people. You're here to get your piece of the pie. Especially if you helping people advance and helping people make money and helping people improve themselves with whatever your gift is. That deserves to be paid for. And if people don't want to pay for it, then they don't deserve the help. Ninja run.